so red I can't see what's red. Roll me up a blunt dog.
Alright guys, so the Ascension patch notes, aka the Season 7 patch notes, have officially dropped. You got our hands on them about an hour ago. Let's have a look and see what we got. It comes out 4th November at 8 PM, so they finally give us an actual time, which is nice, seems there was lots of speculation. Okay, that's cool. So new legend, Horizon, which we all know all about. What ability she got? She has Spacewalk, increased air control, and reduced fall impacts with Horizon's custom spacesuit. So basically that means, I'm pretty sure, that when you fall from a height to the ground, that the slow you get won't be as heavy as much. That's kind of cool. Really cool passive. One of probably the best passives in the game. Although there is the ability to kick something as you fall from the ground to stop it, this is still a huge, huge thing. It'll help a lot when running away from squads or chasing people. Grab lift. Reverse the flow of gravity, lifting players upward and boosting them outward when they exit. So it's what's already been seen and what you guys have already seen. Pretty cool. As long as the cooldown's really short, it'll be really strong and powerful. It's not too long that you're in the grab for, so you won't get beamed too much when you're on it, hopefully, but still wouldn't take it in front of somebody. Ultimate Black Hole. I'm worried about this. I think it could be a bit too strong, and if so, it's going to need some nerfing pretty fast, but I'm pretty sure it would have a long cooldown, probably like Gibby-esque ult cooldown, 2 to 3 minutes, somewhere in there. Okay, the micro black hole that sucks in nearby legends, as we all knew. New map, Olympus, which we've all seen throughout the trailers and through the leaks. It looks amazing. The best thing about this map is how vibrant and colourful it is. It looks amazing. Coming from the World's Edge change, when it all turned like a misty orange, it sucked. It looked awful. This looks amazing. I honestly cannot wait for it. See if anything special here. It looks pretty basic. The new vehicles, yeah, which we get to right now. The Trident boys. I was worried about this, but after seeing some gameplay from it and hearing things the devs have said, I'm not too worried. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Be a good way to transfer, rotate around the map, get to new fights, speed around, play some little Mario Kart on it. The only thing I'm worried about is someone's going to fill it up with caustic barrels and send it straight into your team. That could be annoying, but otherwise it looks like it could be a lot of fun. I wouldn't worry about Rampart's turret on it either. I watched some gameplay and it honestly looks kind of eh. Design for the whole squad. Yep. Use choke points, jump over. Yep. Interactive legend abilities many different ways. Spam and have fun. Yep. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm keen for it. You can still do full damage. Oh yeah. So by the way, guys, if you shoot the front of it right here, it'll distribute damage equally to every player that's on the card. So one here, one here, one here. They all get the same damage, and it'll split it between them evenly. Or you can shoot the player, of course. So Olympus preview. Help you understand, we've introduced a new playlist called Olympus Preview. This mode, we get 30 legends, all of Olympus later. Oh, so yeah, this is where, for the first 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure, that the game comes out. You can all go into a lobby where damage from guns will be taken away, and you guys can roam the map, understand it, learn zones. If you're a competitive player, you want to learn the zone, there you go. Learn hiding spots and everything else there is. It's really cool. There's the clubs that we read all about and got more information about a couple of days ago. You can see in one of my recent videos. Sadly, the clubs look like they're going to be limited to 30 people. But they will be allowed to have alliances with other people, so that could be pretty cool. Oh, there you go. There's a link to it right there. I'll have this link, by the way, chat, in the description below. So, and one of the biggest things and best things about this update, minus the new hero, the bring back of the R9, the new map, etc., is that we finally get to get off Origin. Goddamn forsaken, terrible, freezing piece of shit Origin, and go to Steam. I am so keen. We always get these cute-ass little charms. Look at this bad boy. Look how cute Wattson is. Hell yeah. So that's going to be fantastic. Battle Pass, we always want the Battle Pass. Look at the awesome skins that we get. New challenges. Level up your pass, unlock these skins like the Wraith High Class, Octane's Fast Fashion. That's pretty basic, it'd be the same as it always is. Looks like they're kind of longer challenges here now. I mean, it's not too long still though. No longer points based. Now granted between 1 to 5 stars depending on their difficulty. Okay, that's copying other games a lot there. Oh, 10 stars, taking the next level? Okay, that's interesting. Daily, weekly, yep. That's really cool. I'll open that, see what's on there in a second, actually. Ooh, there's more. We'll have a look at that in a sec. We'll have a look at that after. Quality of life updates, attachments, swap armor improvements. Oh, attachments or improvement. I can't read stream. I don't know what's going on. When we place an attachment from the ground, if the old attachment is an improvement for your other weapon, the older attachment. Ooh, so this is good and bad because it depends. If they're going to include sights in this, that's going to annoy me. Because if I have a 1 times and they're going to technically think that 2 times is an improvement because it's blue compared to white, That's going to be really annoying if it changes that. But otherwise, it's really good if it's like, a light mag or heavy mag or barrel stabilizer, etc. Replicator update. Since then, we removed weapons. That's good. Thank God. I hated not being able to find wingmans. Shield batteries, I like it and dislike it. Part of me likes it because, there's games where you just simply don't find shield batteries, no matter how many people you fight, how many people you kill, etc. But at the same time, I think shield batteries should be kind of rare. They're kind of a reward for either looting for a while or killing people and taking theirs. But now you can kind of buy them. But it does make replicators stronger, which was definitely needed, especially with the gun being taken out. So I don't mind that as well. It goes okay. High level attachments, tailors. Yeah, it's still gonna be annoying to like light bag and stuff being there, but I guess if you go in there for shield batteries now anyway. I think I saw a leak, by the way. They're going to be 20 crafting materials. So they're pretty cheap. They're not too bad. We now prevent other players from picking up items that you've crafted. Okay, that's cool. For the first 5 seconds, that's good. Your teammate can't run past and steal your shield or your shield batteries for that matter. That's really useful. Airdrop clarity. The colors of the beams have been changed. Oh, that's so useful. Because unless you looked at the map, and let's be honest, we're all kind of lazy. Normal airdrops, lifelines airdrops, and replicator airdrops. They get so confusing. Hopefully they fix these as well, where they always used to land on top of each other and like really close to each other. It was kind of pointless, but we'll see. So we've got a light tan, drops of blue. That's cool for lifeline. That makes sense. Replicator. It's teal. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, still open. Wait, but the beam it still disappears. That's okay. That's good. That's good. The arc star now shows an arc star model when one is thrown near you instead of a grenade. Useful. I mean, you can still hear it in the audio, but also useful, I guess, so you know what's near you. It's not gonna, yeah, because frag grenades give you much more of a knockback and a push compared to arc stars, which give you the slow. That is useful. Adding into voice line when using a Phoenix kit. That can be useful to hear if someone's using a Phoenix kit near you. That's true. Because I don't know, there is a different audio, but still. Hollow spray, kind of pointless, but yeah. Okay. You can now ping ammo in your inventory. I don't know, this was kind of not needed. Because you could just ping your gun anyway, but I don't know, it's not a big deal. So they've updated this one about 10 times stream, and every single time it's done almost nothing, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it actually makes big changes, because there are some competitive circles that are goddamn terrible. Holy shit, they're all in rocks, or they're all in the water. It's awful. Map rotations, regular map rotations. For 2 weeks, Olympus will be the only map you can plan, which makes sense because it's brand new up. Then that week, we go into a normal rotation between Olympus and World's Edge. We will be vaulting Kintian for the time being. Thank God, because let's be real, stream. I don't care how much we love nostalgia and everything else that goes with it. This map is goddamn terrible, and getting 5th party sucks. Now that Skulltown's gone, it's terrible. I don't know what they were thinking. We're like, guys, we want to bring Skulltown back. We love Skulltown. So they're like, okay, we'll bring Kincaid's back for you guys. Take out Skulltown. I don't know what was going through their heads. Okay, Season 7 ranked rotation. The first half will be on Olympus, the second half will be on World's Edge. I find that interesting. I almost thought they would have put first... I guess they want to go the hype and have Olympus first, but I think they should have maybe done World's Edge first so they can work out all the kinks with Olympus and people can learn it, get proper rotations. But still, it's hype, so it should be kind of cool. Legend meta, bang. Rolling Thunder, reduce the time it takes for explosions from 8 to 6 seconds. That's a pretty big buff, because... that extra 2 seconds gives you time to run around and find that little crevice within her ult where you won't take damage or run out of it or run through it, etc. That's a pretty big change. And Bang's ult, many people may, not think too much of it, but that thing slows you for like a solid 3 seconds or something like that. It's actually crazy, and it does 50 damage. It's a lot. Or you can hit by 2 of them, which is very possible. It's 100 damage. It's a lot. Bang's ult's really good. It's just that Bang's not really a meta hero, but she's definitely fun. Caustic, Noxcast Legends no longer get a blurring vision. Oh, thank God, because that is so goddamn annoying. Damage update now from 4 to 10 ticks. So it does more damage? Okay. So Caustic got a buff? I mean, you don't get the blurred vision, which is really good because you couldn't see anything, but it gives more damage. It's not... Caustic hasn't changed too much. It's made it better to fight in these guys, but you don't want to stay in there for longer. Honestly, maybe a little bit of a nerf. Probably a little bit of a nerf to Caustic, I'd say. For Seek, our life party decoys now at 45 health. So that's still 1 wingman shot. But from any automatic gun, basically, excuse me, it's going to be more. Okay. That's a decent buff to Mirage. It depends if when you shoot it, if it comes up as normal flash damage or like a different indicator, that'll be interesting. But it doesn't really change too much with him. They'll play unique hit effects right here. Okay, so that's not really too much of a change. You'll just shoot it once, it'll be fine. Might bamboozle 2 people, but it's not really a big deal. Swift Men double killing. Oh yeah, so I saw a little thing from this on Twitter earlier where it got released. He heals so much faster, and as you can see, it is double. It is crazy. It may not seem like much, it may seem like, you know, a little miscellaneous thing off to the side, but this is huge for Octane mains. This is huge. It's a big, big change to Octane. It's very, very nice. Wattson, my baby! Increased defense damage to 15. I mean, makes offenses scarier. 5 damage on offense is a lot. It's a big increase in damage, you know, but it's not going to make her more fun to play in anyway. But it is more damage, which is cool. You know, anything helps Wattson mains at the end of the day. Yeah, okay, it makes sense, but doesn't really change too much. Makes it more, yeah, okay, yeah. So ammo, this is huge. This is going to be changed, I reckon, pretty fast. Ammo taken no longer counts towards black market's maximum. You can scoop up all the ammo in the range. This is so stupid in my opinion. Literally, you get this thing so fast. It takes like 40 seconds off drop or something to get it. People are just going to be taking every single piece of ammo anywhere in a fight after anything. You can literally just sit there and take 700 light ammo, 600 heavy ammo, take it all and just have it boiling at your feet. Or you can get in the car with a low bolt on it and drive around the map, just taking all the ammo. It's gonna be stupid but fun. I mean, it makes Loba's ult much stronger. It's honestly a really nice buff for Loba. Because having to take ammo and only one attachment did suck. Rampart's shielding now takes 1.25 seconds to fully spin up, down from 2 seconds. That's kind of nice. Now it takes 3 seconds to fully build, down from 4. So they're buffs to Rampart, but let's be real, she's not really that good. Her meta, she's definitely not meta. She won't be meta. Her wall, that was her amped wall, it's like 3 seconds ago. It's still a long ass time. 3 seconds is a long time for one bullet to break the wall. I don't know. I don't think it's really that. It's a big buff, but it still doesn't make her good by any means. I heard about this. They made his hitbox smaller. It went, so Pathfinder continues to be an overachiever in terms of win rate. That's because he's the best hero in the game, movement based, obviously. The good news is that the grapple change from 6.1 didn't move his win rate by much. It went up by 1% in total. We're doing 2 things this patch. We're adjusting his hitboxes and we're putting the turning on grapple hook that were friendly move. So it's interesting they say this. Like it seems like they're going off win percentage, but every time they nerf Pathfinder, casuals playing him less and less, and it's only these sweaty Pathfinder mains that play him. So of course his win rate went up. Interesting how they look at things. I think they look at it wrong. Has a tall and extremely skinny hitbox. A lot of model isn't actually shootable, and particularly his arms and legs do not represent a lot of the shootable area either. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. He still takes extra damage though, but that's cool. Okay. Grappling Hook. Let's see what they did. We're making a number of changes to Grappling Hook. Shoot a very conservative version of the change. The new one. Pathfinder no longer needs to be on the ground for Grappling Hook to be considered finished. That's cool. So when you're flying through the air after you detach it, I should say, it'll restart the counter. That's good. The speed to which Pathfinder needs to drop as for a second Grappling Hook was increased from 300. Okay. That's fine. That's good. So they took the cooldown from 35 to 30. Did they take out B-hopping though? The maximum amount of travel time before cooldown is 5 seconds. So this means you can effectively B-hop, but it's only for 5 seconds. Doesn't really change anything. The amount of distance you can travel before you hit maximum cooldown is roughly doubled. That's good. So hopefully they, honestly before you only had to hit a half-ass grapple to hit the 35 seconds. Hopefully this now means you actually have to hit good grapples to hit the 30 seconds. And to hit at 10, it's much less. Or much more, I should say, than it was before. Weapon meta, supply drop. R99, out of supply. R99 will be turning to the normal loot pool this season with the same stats it had before. When the supply drop starts, season 6. Woohoo! I think we're all pretty keen for that. That's going to be good. It took 1 damage back though over the Kebash. Oh1, yep. Ammo, yep. So we all know this. Fantastic. Prowler, too strong of a gun, was OP. So it's good. It's going to supply drop. It had to be that or the Hemlock. So I'm happy. Hopefully we look down here. I see Hemlock. Hopefully it gets nerfed. Yep. The Prowler will still have the ability to change. Yep, fantastic. Fantastic. It's strong as hell. It's going to be a good gun. Still take it. Leave it on burst. Pog, kill everybody. Fully kitted weapons. Remove the Devotion, Massive, Triple Take, Flatline, and Vault. Added. Wingman. Sentinel, Havoc, G7, and Alternator. Is this gold weapons? This is gold weapons. What the fuck? So they're going to have a terrible sight in the corner right now. There's going to be like a 1 to 2 times or a fucking 2 times or something terrible, and the wingman's going to suck. Gold Sentinel, I have heard the Sentinel's getting a big buff and it's going to be nuts, but still it's a Sentinel. Havoc, most people can't control the Havoc, so they're not going to use it. G7, also going to have a gold 2 to 4 on it. It's a G7 at the end of the day, and an alternator, everyone's going to run R9. This is the worst gold guns they've ever had in the rotation, I think. Hemlock, increase horizontal recall in the first 3 slots slightly. If it's only slightly, that's not a big deal. Increased recall magnitude of the later stages of the pattern. Be interesting to see what that actually plays out to in game. Increased recall multiplier on single fire. I mean, no one really uses single fire mode except for extreme distance or if you've got ammo issues. Now that burst is so good, recall should mostly be increased in burst mode rather than single fire mode. Okay, that makes sense. Hopefully the recall is a lot. Hopefully it's like not that good controllable, like far medium to far range. Reduced headshot multiplier. This was definitely needed. The Hemlock, what's it called? Headshot multiplier was insane. Glad they dropped it down a bit. 44 to 39. That's only a 5 difference in damage, you guys might think, but it's huge. It's actually a huge change. That's good. There's some decent nerfs to the Hemlock. I like it. Update. Oh, okay. Updated recoil pane. Kicks up, then right, then left, then up again. So let's do the opposite. So you just pull down, left, right, down. Okay. It's a bit too erratic and difficult, so they made it easier to control. I mean, it might be. Hopefully, it's not too strong. Hopefully, it's not back to the old Havoc that we all hated, where you could laser people at like 300 meters, not 300, but like 100 meters. Hopefully, it's still. I don't know. I felt like the Havoc was in a good spot. It was still controllable at like obviously close to medium range, and hipfire still destroyed, and the bullets are big. So I thought it was in a decent spot, but we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully, it's not too strong again because it does do a hell of a lot of damage. L-Star, this gun's really good. Hopefully, they made some good changes to it. It's just you can never see what you're shooting at. It has a new recoil pattern that kicks horizontally at first and then settles on a relatively consistent upward recoil. So it's just straight down. That's easy to control recoil then. If feathered, the trigger will be able to keep the L-Star in a good position for the recoil pattern. Okay. Venting time to land go of the trigger has been reduced. That's a big reduce as well. And it recharges faster. I've been overheated. Honestly, L-Star could be really strong this season. We'll see. The only issue here still is the fact that you can't see what you're shooting at. But the projectile size of its bullets are fucking massive, so we'll see. I heard about this change, let's see how it is. Energized Sentinel has a pure damage increase for bonus damage only versus shields. Okay. Energized Sentinel, damage change from 70 to 88, that's a big increase, We'll see how that works. I don't think it's going to be a great change to it. People aren't going to use it in pubs too much as a Sentinel, and the fire rate's really slow, so the follow-up's pretty bad, but we'll see. Especially not when the triple take's here. Let's see if the triple take got much of a change. The fire rate got decreased a bit. Not much, though. Triple is still going to be as good as it was. Yeah, the hop-ups. Let's have a look. Okay, so there's this hop-up. It's actually RE and Wingman. When equipped, the gun becomes quicker to raise and lower. So quicker to ADS, basically, that means. And has a reduced hipfire spread, so hipfire is stronger and more accurate. Basically, on the Wingman, you're still going to use Skull Piercer, because I think it'll interchange between one of the two. You're still going to use Skull Piercer. Hipfire on the Wingman's already insane how it is, so it's interesting they put it on there. On the RE, hipfire wasn't that bad, really. Faster ADS, I don't think we really need too much faster ADS either. I don't think it's going to make this gun viable still, because the R9's back, but it'd be interesting to see how it plays out. Select Fire's gone. I mean, Prowler's gone now, and no one used it on the Havoc anyway, so that's fine. Evo armor requirements increased. Okay, I like this. Make it harder to get Evo armor. I mean, for the casual players, it's not going to be too fantastic, but it won't be too much of a difference for others. Okay. That's a big increase, though, from the start, 50. I don't know about that. Oh, that's fine. It's only one kill. And 50. That's a big increase there. 250 damage is a big increase. A lot of casual players aren't going to do 750 damage consistently in matches. That's a big increase there. I don't think that should be so. That maybe should have been like 125, not 250. But we'll see how that plays out. I think that's too big of a change to level 4 though. It's fine for like myself and other players that sweat the game and play a lot of it. But for casual players, that's a very, very big thing. It's gonna be rare they get a red armor. I don't like that. I don't know. Casual players are gonna complain about this. Ring damage reduced. That's okay. I don't mind that. Players every time. Pop a syringe. Oh, this is really good. Ring 2, you had to get the perfect timing to pop a syringe in the ring, or you died. It was so annoying. And it was like a 1 in 100 chance you got it. This is nice, because ring 2 you should be able to get out if you pop a syringe, in my opinion. That's cool. I like it. That's a big decrease. Hey, that's good, it's good. Bug fixes audio made some, oh god, we made some advancements in audio, playing more reliable. We had to work more done, or we continue to rock good. Please do more work. I'll fucking give you all the money I make from Twitch. Just do more work, please. Pathfinder, fixed an issue with ziplines going through platforms and deployable from underneath. Okay. Fixed an issue where primary grenade cancelling race alternate. Okay. These are just really small things, I guess. Oh, that was really annoying, so I'm glad they fixed that. Really? He could use healing items on a zipline? I didn't even know about that. Issue with drone not being able to drop items from Crypto's inventory. I even forgot they added that, but yeah, that's fair. Fixed an issue with the drone not being able to fit through certain windows. It can't fit through a lot of windows, so it'll be interesting to see if they made it fit through all, or what happens there. Making friendly mirage decoys as enemies. Fair enough. Fixed an issue with Revenant getting pushed into Geo with the totem was deployed in tight spaces. Wait, they didn't nerf Revenant at all! Oh, god damn, rank's gonna suck. Able to place an amp to wall while jumping. Okay, that's nothing important. Interesting. I wish they'd nerfed Revenant. I really goddamn do. That's interesting though. Alright, let's go quickly over here to simplified challenges in Season 7. Let's have a look-see. Stars fill battle pass levels. We've read about that before. Yep, that's changed over. Goes, level up as you get more stars in difficulties. Different difficulties. New end of match summary. The end of match summary has been improved to surface key challenge information more clearly. It should now be much easier to understand how each match contributes to battle pass progress. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. New objectives and rewards. There are new challenge objectives and rewards to create a more varied and rewarding experience. There are no more recurring weekly challenges, but those rewards have been rolled into the revamped daily challenges. That's cool. Like maybe any time during the season. Okay. The XP challenge now with 1 star for each 10,000 XP earned. The premium battle pass boost now increase progress by up to 50% by boosting how much XP counted for the challenge. The boost no longer increase underlying. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's pretty interesting stream. Update honestly looks good. I am so keen for the new map to refresh a bit of the content of Apex. I'm hoping for the player pool to increase with Steam. I think Steam has been underlooked a bit now that we've got the new map in Hero. No one's talking about it anymore, but Steam is going to be fantastic for the game. It's going to be huge. Cars won't be too much of an issue. R99 back, which is huge. I think the PK, I didn't say anything about the PK coming back, but in the trailer there was the PK being used. I didn't see it anywhere. I'm not sure. Did I miss it? I'm not sure, but I think PK is coming back. New Hero looks lit. Map looks amazing. I'm so keen, guys. I can't wait to see you all out on the battlefield. Probably you guys are all killing me. Make sure you tell me if you do. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. You're all amazing.